Hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XII. I am Annemie, and today I believe we've got a royal palace to be breaking into. So let's go and have a look at that. This might very well be my last video on Final Fantasy XII. My first one which hasn't actually gone up yet at time of recording, but has been uploaded. And unfortunately there is a copyright strike on it from... Where am I actually going? I'm going to see Old Dalanyone, that's what I'm doing, isn't it? So... this way, I think? So yeah, Square Enix decided to put a copyright strike on it. And if that goes away by tonight, I might continue to do videos as a fuller Let's Play. If not, then I don't think I'm going to bother because it's more hassle than it's worth. So we'll see how it goes, but I wanted to do just one more episode to give you guys who are interested a representative sample of the game. Yay, we found a teleport crystal. How exciting, the first thing you guys see me... That was not a sentence. The first thing you guys get to see me do is save. Those crystals are the special ones that let you teleport around the place, though. They are always your best friends when you find them. But let's go see Old Dalanyone in Lowtown. Well done, Vaan, you just ran into a pillar. Was that always there, or... As in, did that just pop in as I was moving forward, or am I just blind? Hey, Jolly Seek. Okay, then. Well, at least they've got a lore reason for having these big gates rather than, we just thought they looked cool. Vaan, is that you? Can't remember the last time I saw you down here to visit Old Dalanyone. How do you know I'm here to see Old Dalanyone? Maybe I just like the, atmosphere. I haven't actually thought about it before, but this is reminiscent of the Midgar underplates bit. Oh, there's a vendor down here. Oh yeah, I need to go see that. Follow up on that clan thing as well, don't I? Ain't hardly sold nothing today. Can't expect the likes of these to put up our guild, though. Oh well, go on, have a look. What do you got? Onion bombs, and... oh, we've got other things as well. Antidote poison, nah, good. So I did do some leveling and grinding between... oh, I've actually missed it. Between sessions. So that's a wall. This is going so well. So I am now... that's clicking on the wrong screen. I'm now level 6, which is definitely over-grinded. And I unlocked a few licenses. I was contemplating going for the first quickening, but I know that you can only unlock 3 of these quickening slots, which can actually lock you out from areas of the license board, so I might have a look and see which ones are most advantageous. But yeah, I unlocked the diamond armlet and the accessory slot to get it, which lets me get rarer loot, some shield stuff, and I got an extra 70 hit points. So getting a little bit tougher. Oh, there we go. There's the bit to get to Old Dalanyone.
Ah, if it isn't Van Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace vaults, a door, and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
I've heard all I need, so this, crescent stone, can I have it? Then I can find that secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magics. Without the power of a sunstone, it will be of little use. I think that's about the best old Dalan accent I've got, which was dreadful. Everyone loves mystical Arabs. Right, so where can I get one of these sunstones? You'll seek Giza Plains. Speak with the nomads there. You will find your sunstone. Leave by South Gate and continue south. Their village is not far. There are like to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. Yay, quest time. But before I leave, I am going to follow up on what Tomaj said. Oh, we've got something else. Let's see, Giza Plains. Hang a right here and I'm practically at Southgate. This'll be easy. So let's head out. You do spend a lot of your time running around Rabanasta. It's of that size where it feels about as big as it needs to be, which is nice. It's not that just everything is right next to each other, but it also doesn't feel like you've got an unnecessary commute between places, especially as, you know, you can just speed it up. Okay, I think I'm gonna head... Can I get up to the... this way? Don't think I can. I think the only way out from here is Westgate. Yeah, which is not where I want to be. Oh, yeah, I remember why that's the case. Okay, cool. So let's head over this way. See, I got enough money to potentially buy myself a broadsword, but it turns out the broadswords... they don't seem to be any better than the standard starting dagger, which is weird. I would expect them to be slower but stronger, but they have the same attack power, so... just gonna stick with my dagger, methinks. So, let's go this way. But if memory serves, I think there was another city kind of like this in the game, which again, it felt about the size it needed to be to feel like a city, but not to impose too much of a... but so that it wasn't a time sink. Let's get back down to normal speed. Conspicuous banger.
Ah, well, you've got your primer, so you have. Well, what you're standing out here for? In with you. Can't quite recall your face. Are you new? Might want to pay special heed to what the folks inside might have to say. Well, are you going in or not?
Okay, let me in. Oh. We have really weird speed up and slow downs. I'm fairly sure that wasn't intended. Let me have a poke around to it. No, everything seems good. How weird. Okay. Hey, Mont Blanc. Kupapa? Yours is a new face. Are you a hunter? Welcome to our clan hall. I'm Mont Blanc, founder of Clan Centurio. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Kupo. Our clan has a very strict entrance examination. We should begin yours at once, and you pass. Mughals are quick to make up their minds, Kupo. Yay! Here in the clan hall, you'll hear about especially dangerous marks you won't find posted on any board the moment they rear their ugly heads. Well, I'll get on with filing the necessary clan membership certificates. I'll be finished in no time flat, Kupo. Kupo, I nearly forgot. Now that you're a member, you can make purchases from our clan shop in the Muthru Bazaar. Be sure to stop by, Kupo. Happy hunting! How fares the hunt, Kupo? All your membership papers are in order, Kupo. Allow me to give you this to commemorate your joining the guild. I'll have a little something for you each time you attain a new clan rank, Kupo. 3 potions, yay! Keep up the splendid work, Kupo. Kupopo? I'm sorry, but I don't have any hunts to tell you about at the moment, Kupo. Well then. Remember this person being somewhat interesting. Yes, what is it that you need? I am Kryn, a hunter of Clan Centurio. To know my boundaries did I join the clan. It is a wellspring of information about powerful marks. And were you at all interesting?
A new clan member. I am Mark Kenro. A pleasure, I'm sure. Unlike our other members, I cannot participate in hunts. My specialty lies in the collection of information. If you have a question about one of your marks, ask. I will tell you what I know.
Well, it seems that there's nothing to do here. Let's visit this bazaar and then heading out to the Giza Plains. Might as well speed time up. I think the bazaar is down this way. I remember this being a frequent stopping point. So there was... it was this way. Is it that person? Oh yeah, clan provisioner.
I heard the boss gave you the okay, but it's not that simple, lad. We got strict rules you gotta abide by here. The things I can sell you depend on your clan rank. You want a crack at the good stuff, best raise your rank. I doubt you'll be disappointed.
I should not be doing that voice. It's actually killing my throat. Didn't mean to talk your ear off. Go on and take a look at what we have. For your rank, of course. Decoy. I'm not going to be buying that. Well, not yet, anyway. That will be useful later on if I've got more people and actually got someone who can cast green magic. Where am I going? That way! But that is not me at the moment. I think, if memory serves, green magic was quite useful. I don't know which of the classes it's going to come under. Probably, maybe Time Mage or White Mage, maybe. But that was where you found a lot of your protective magic, your buffs. And I don't remember if debuffs came under that. I think they must have done. But things like Protect and Shell, which if you know Final Fantasy at all, you'll know that those are really quite useful. Especially in a system where you recover MP just by moving around. And when you can just set it to automatically recast when you're low or something like that, with the Gambit system that we'll get later on. I'm hoping to get the Gambit system today, but I don't quite remember when it's unlocked. I imagine it is when we get our first new party member, which we should get today. Ooh. Hello, is this a knot of rust? Oh. Ooh. Keep pressing start to want to go into my inventory. What does a meteorite do? My hopes rose, but it was naught but an ordinary stone. That doesn't actually explain anything. But okay. I think... ooh, there's another chest over there. One here. So I got the diamond armlet from doing trial mode, which is essentially a mode where you sort of keep facing waves of enemies and you get rewards on each one. But the diamond armlet means that you get a small chance of getting a really good item from those treasures, but it means that most of the time you're going to get something which is not rubbish necessarily, but just not Because knots of rust have their use, but of significantly more limited use. But it's nice to have. It would also be nice if it upgraded drop rates of from your enemies, but I don't think it does that. It might do. Yes, we want to go this way. We've got this little village here. Oh, hello you. You're a Moogle. I'm just a travelling Moogle trying to scrape by. I should be here while the dry holds, Kupo. But the monsters during the rains are too scary. The dry should last a while longer, but take care during the rains, Kupo. Those big lightning balls don't mess around. Would you like to buy a map, Kupo? One's only 30 gil. Sure, why not? A fine purchase, Kupo. You won't regret it. Moogle's honor. Yay! So we've got a shop over here. We've got a load of cockatrices. I remember cockatrices being a bit of a pain because they can petrify you. Well, hello. The wary traveller never passes the chance to restock his supplies. What have you got going on here? So yeah, that's the broadsword. Attack power 14, same as the dagger, which is weird. You don't have much in the way of armor or weaponry. It all seems to be the same as the stuff in the city. Oh, let's get a bangle. Can't equip it yet, but I remember that being quite useful because it, as it says there, when it equips, it lets you have Libra, which tells you the HP and weaknesses of enemies. Anything else good? You sell Libra. I'm going to leave these for the moment until I know I've got people who can cast them, because I also think you can pick them up from trial mode, which might save me a little bit of money. What am I doing? I think there's a... There we go, Nomad Elder. You've a troubled look, child. What's the matter? Ah, come from Ravenasta, seeking a sunstone, have you? As you might have guessed from the name, sunstones contain the power of the sun. You'll often find them used as a source of heat or light. Here we leave all things sunstone to Monsieur. Monsieur Marzua. You should be able to find her near the dark crystal. Do you see the large black stone behind my tent? That is a dark crystal. You'll not find them outside Giza Plain. The dark surfaces of the crystal drink in the light of the sun. But you've got a crystal here that I'm much more interested in. Yes, I will save. Because if there's anything that RPGs have trained into me, it's save and save frequently. Until you get to the more recent ones which autosave at every battle, which again, I like. Is that Marsua? Have you come to see the dark crystals? Not everyone takes well to the heat of the Giza Plains. Ah, so it's a sunstone you seek. You've come to the right place. They can only be made here in Giza. They're quite valuable though, so we can't go handing them out to just anyone who happens to wander through our camp. You see, we make and sell sunstones to earn the money we need to survive. Still, perhaps we could come to some arrangement. Would you hear my offer? Sure. The making of sunstones is a chore we give to the children of our camp. They roam the plains, travelling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystals into shade stones. One of these children, Jin, has not returned. He has left carrying our supply of shade stones. If you'll find Jin for me and tell him to come back to the camp, you may take one of the sunstones he's made in return. Some of the children said they might have seen him to the south of the camp. You may want to speak with them yourself before leaving. Please, find Jin and tell him to return at once.
Penelo? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer is pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So, then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Yay, party member. I guess let's give us some licenses. So I think Pinello is going to become... Can't remember what I was planning. I think she might become my red mage. Yeah, why not? And later on I think I'm going to have a duel into black mage. So, what do I think? I want to give her the bangles. Let's go to accessories 2. Let's... I mean, I don't have any arcane magic yet, but it's... We've got some basic time magic, that's good. Basic green magic, that's good. But white magic's more, I think, what I'm after. It's got white magic 3... Can she not learn any white magic before white magic 3? That would be frustrating. Well, the Curas... protects now white magic. Interesting. I could have sworn that was green magic before. White magic 2's all the way in. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just poking around here. Let's get the maces bit. And then start powering up towards some healing stuff. There we go. Oh, I can get one more thing, I guess. Is there any things that will give me some more stats? Let's head over in this way then as well. That'll do for now. And I'll give Pinello the bangle. Sure, that seems good. Let's talk to you as well and see if I can... Do I need these maces? No maces. And can get us some other equipment, but it's not really any better. Let's just stick at this. And head to the south. Even though we can't actually leave to the south, but we can get out this way. Hey, Varn, let me give you these before we go. There are all sorts of monsters out there, so you can never be too careful. Oh, Phoenix down. Yay! So far, you've been traveling by yourself, but now that I'm here, we can travel as a party. You can give commands to allies in your party, just like you've been doing for yourself up to now. I'll make my own decisions about what to do too. But you can also give me specific commands, and I'll take care of those first. Got it? Yeah, simple enough. Oh, one more thing. If you don't want me to fight on my own, you can always turn my gambits off. With my gambits turned off, I won't do anything until you give the word. You should really think about using gambits for yourself, you know. They can make managing a battle a lot easier. Well, you ready to go? Fun, wasn't Jin supposed to be somewhere to the south of the village? If we work our way around, we should find him. But I'm gonna do some gambit stuff first. How do I... I don't know how I can change the gambits. Okay, turns out I can't actually change my gambits yet. That's kind of weird. I've got gambits on. So... I guess we'll just have to see. There's a nice bright sunstone. So what are Van's... I guess Van might not actually currently have any gambits set. I'll probably skip through a lot of this. until we actually find... What's his name? Jin. That's his name. Oh. Are you Jin by chance? Well... Wait a moment while I just use this stone. Yeah, my name's Jin. What's it to ya? Monsieur wants me to come back to the village, huh? That could be a problem. Let's see. Maybe my leg's better now. Nope, no good. Still hurts. I tripped running from some monsters. Guess I pulled something. I'm never gonna get any sunstones made like this. I just needed to make one more to be finished for today. I didn't want to head back short, so I thought I'd give my leg a rest and try again. Why are you out here looking for me anyhow? So you need a sunstone, huh? Well, if Monsieur doesn't mind, I'll give you a shadestone. But I'm still not sure I can walk yet. You'll have to turn it into a sunstone, okay? Don't worry, I'll tell you how. You do know that we use dark crystals and shadestones to make sunstones, right? Yay! You seem to be standing fine now, kid. There's your shadestone. As for the dark crystals, you'll find them all over Giza Plains. The stone right here beside me is one of the smaller ones. The bigger crystals have something inside that soaks up sunlight and shines really bright. See that one over there? If you take that shadestone I just gave you and bring it near one of those shining dark crystals, it'll absorb the energy from it. There are 4 shining dark crystals in Giza right now. If you have trouble finding them, just stop and scan the horizon. There's no way to tell how much energy you can draw from any one crystal without trying. You shouldn't need to use all 4 though. This gauge will show you how much the energy the shadestone's absorbed. When it's full, you'll have yourself a sunstone. Once you've made the sunstone, bring it to me. I'll make sure it's up to snuff. I'll go ahead and mark the dark crystals on your map too. See you back here when you're done. Yay, basic RPG quest. So we've got a couple over this way. Let's find those dark crystals. Oh.
Yeah.
Who are you? A friendly person out here. Can I talk to you? No? Okay. Well, I'm taking your stuff. Why are you keeping a knot of rust in a barrel? That looks like a sunstone. Oh, it's just some logs. I guess I'll kill off you before hitting the sunstone. But yes, as you notice, Vaan just sort of moving around a little bit there. That wasn't actually me. I do the big strokes, but the gambits also move the characters around a little bit. That's almost a third. Now to find the next one. Sunstone number 2. Ooh, and a person guarding it. Well, an Urstrix guiding it. A bird person. Don't slap me.
Yeah.
That's rude. Yay, level up. I'm way too high level at the moment. But I'm okay with that, as it turns out. Let's grab the energy from this dark crystal. Pretty good. Oops, forgot to actually read that out. Oh well, I'm sure you guys can cope, you can read yourselves. Now to find number 3, which shouldn't take too long. And number 3. Hopefully this should be the last one. Yay! We obtained a sunstone! Hey, you've got a sunstone, let's take a look! Seems okay to me. Not bad for city folk. So, here's what happened. Monsieur was always warning us to stay away from the werewolves, right? Well, a bunch of us decided we'd have a little contest, see who's the bravest. Started out as a lark, but Tot said that none of us living on the plain should be scared of monsters. I guess I got carried away. Don't let any of the grown-ups know though, okay? Anyway, my leg's feeling better now. Well, that's convenient. Let's head back to the village. I'll race ya. Try and keep up. Well, I can speed things up to 4 times the original speed, so I think I'm going to win. Although I think we just travel back in cutscene. Yeah, by the sound of the music change. Jin made it back home safe and sound. He's a good boy, but how his mind wanders. He never thinks of the worry it causes me. I'm sorry if he was any trouble. Please, take these with my thanks. Ooh, some teleport stones. That's good. Jin gave you a sunstone, yes? I hope it may be of some help to you. Yay! So, now we're all ready to break into the palace. I think I'm going to leave it here for today. As I said, if Square Enix lifts the copyright strike on my previous video, we might go and break into the palace together. That would be fun. However, if not, then I'll be doing this by myself, but don't think for a moment that I'm not going to continue playing this, because this is one of my favourite games. It's just that sometimes YouTube and the corporations that use YouTube are less than ideal. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. Check out other things I do, like my Hitman, featured contracts and elusive targets, my impressions of games, my playthrough of Deus Ex Mankind Divided, also a Square Enix game, which they haven't copyright striked ever, and on Tuesdays, my Euro Truck soliloquies, where I talk about things in the news that interest me. Anyway, I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day. Goodbye!